Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be comparing and reviewing sketchbooks in my collection. There is 9 of them and I will be rating each one and telling you what media works best in it. I will compare expensive and affordable options side by side. Also, I will tell you why I'm in love with a cheap and poorly built sketchbook. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which sketchbook will elevate your drawing or painting experience. My name is Kate. I'm an artist passionate about characters, portraits, and cute and cozy things. I'm here to help you save money and avoid sketchbooks that don't fit your goals. So let's get to the video. Let's start with the one I use the most. It's Moleskine Art Sketchbook. It's about 80% finished, so my first finished sketchbook tour is coming pretty soon. Here's why I love Moleskine. The smooth paper. I love how colored pencils lay down on it. I'm able to achieve intricate results and effortlessly build up values by layering and blending colors. It also works great with liners, acrylic markers, and gouache. I tried using alcohol markers, but they bleed through heavily, which I don't like even though there are ways to cover it. By the way, I will share all the links down in the description for you to check them out. The downside might be the price. I bought it for $23, which is quite expensive, but overall I give it 8 out of 10 for its versatility. That leads me to another gem in my collection, which is considered an affordable alternative to Moleskine. The Arrtx sketchbook. When placed side by side, they look pretty much alike. Both have hardcovers and cream-colored off-white pages. There is a slight difference in paper thickness, and this one doesn't have a back pocket, where I'm fond of keeping clear stickers. I bought it for $12 and I'm pretty sure it's worth every dollar. I give it 8 points as well. Alright, let's move on to a more controversial option. I will tell you from the start, I don't like this sketchbook. It's been sitting on my shelf abandoned for years, and here's why. I draw with different media and it's crucial to have a sketchbook that handles regular pencil without making such a mess. I know there are sprays that prevent smudging, but that complicates the process and adds another cost. Another downside is the size. 5 by 7 inches feels a bit small. Other than that, it's super nice to touch. It's gorgeous and stylish. I'm sure it's a nice sketchbook for artists who paint with gouache or for those who want to use it as a journal. I rate it 4 out of 10. Almost forgot to say, if you have a favorite sketchbook, please share the name in the comments. I'm always in the hunt for something new. Well, let me introduce you to the Canson Universal Sketchpad. This type of sketchbook every artist should have. I mean a sketchbook for unpolished, sometimes messy drawings and studies. A space for exploration and experiments. That's what it is for me. I never focus on cohesive or social media worthy drawings here. If I take a class or I want to practice some drawing exercises, I do it here. It works well with dry media since the paper is quite thin. Also, the paper feels smooth to the touch, but it has enough texture to hold graphite without smudging excessively. I give it 7 points for its value. I have 2 more 9 by 12 inch sketchbooks that I believe should be compared side by side. Let's begin with Arrtx sketchbook. I am obsessed with the cover. It's gorgeous. I love the color, texture, and even the sound of it. It looks and feels luxurious. The paper thickness allows to paint with gouache, draw comfortably with colored pencils, liners, and acrylic markers. I have only filled 3 spreads so far because this beautiful sketchbook makes me want to plan through every single page carefully. I have an idea that once I finish it, I will use it as a coffee table book for my guests to flip through the pages and enjoy colorful, cute drawings. Hopefully, it will also reveal my progress as an artist toward the end. I give it 8 out of 10. If you like the Arrtx, here is a very similar option, but more than twice as cheap. The paper is slightly thinner but feels amazing. I'm not usually a fan of spiral sketchbooks, but this one has perforated pages so I can easily tear them out. The paper handles a lot of erasing and layers of colored pencil. I love using it for art classes where sometimes I create pieces that I want to keep, like schemes or studies. Some of these are so good, I'm even considering hanging them on my wall for reference. I give this sketchbook 9 out of 10, a great value. Next on the list is a sketchbook featuring Van Gogh's painting. His works always captivate me, so I couldn't resist buying it. So far, this one is the worst. I give it 3 out of 10 points right away. The paper is so thin that I can only use one side of each page. The pages are glued together poorly and seem to be falling apart. Despite all these downsides, I enjoy drawing in it. It's my first square-sized sketchbook, and it turns out I love square-sized paper. Such a small detail has made me more tempted to open it and draw. And another reason why I draw here is that I dedicated it to fast sketches, 5 to 10 minutes. Even if I'm busy, I can find a few minutes for a quick sketch. I highly recommend getting a sketchbook dedicated solely to quick sketches and maybe try a square one. I bought it only for $5. I will leave a link for this sketchbook as well, but honestly I believe there must be better options. So, another abandoned sketchbook in my collection is this one. It has a thick textured paper that works beautifully with watercolor. If I continue using the sketchbook, I will stick to watercolor and gouache and maybe acrylic markers. It's an amazing mixed media sketchbook. It's just when I started, I was so into colored pencils, and for pencils, I prefer smooth paper. It is currently $16 on Amazon, and I believe it's a good value. So 8 points for this sketchbook. 8 sketchbooks are reviewed and not a single one got 10 points. There is only one left, and let's find out if that's the one. Here is this cute, pretty sketchbook. I love the hardcover and the design. It's a true treasure in my collection. I discovered it recently and I absolutely adore everything about it. It's perfect for my gouache studies. The paper is thick and textured, so it's also amazing with watercolor. There are only 20 sheets, which I think is a good number. You won't get tired of working in it. I got it recently and I love how cute and sturdy this sketchbook. I'm impressed, so I give it well-deserved 10 points. And that's it. Those were the 9 sketchbooks in my collection. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews and art content. I'm looking forward to hear about your favorites in the comments. Let me know if you found what you was looking for in sketchbooks among the ones I covered today. Thank you guys, bye bye.